Well, welcome to Norcast Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Mario Ramos alongside my producer Levi Flores here at the Sierra Outdoor School in Sonora, California. It's day 3 of camp. We're in the G League division. It's the Hustle in orange and the Squadron in white. Squadron winning the tip. There's Maxwell Clark into the front court. Gets it over to Reen. Reen fires a 3, knocks it down. Sean Reen right off the bat. And the scoring started with a 3-pointer. And the Squadron take the early lead. And there's Hicks coming up with the steal. Steal in the passing lane and tries to drop it off, and he does to Reen filling the lane. 5 quick points here for Sean Reen. An assist for Chase Hicks. 5-0 Squadron. Just getting started as Allen gets into the paint. Kicks this out to Ferrari, Stepping, Spear. The other starters for the Hustles. We're playing 4-on-4. Stepping finds Allen, but he can't quite come up with a handle. Hicks couldn't quite get it cleanly. Now he does. Squadron's going to reset the offense, run through their set. Clark over to Rain. Benny gonna swing it over. Clark gonna kick this one out to Rain on the wing. One more up top. Hicks. Rebound Ferrari. Allen pulls up. Allen can't get the shot to go. Rebound bounces out to the 3-point line, and Benny picks it up there. Clark surveying the defense. They leave Rain open in the corner. He takes another 3. Rebounded by Ferrari once again. Plenty of sunshine to be had. No clouds up above. Nice day here at the summer basketball campus. Ferrari takes advantage of a nice pass there from Stepping. Hits the wing 3. And gets the Hustle on the board. 5-3. And steal by Allen. Allen up ahead. Allen ties it up at 5. Hicks trying to get into the paint. He loses the handle. Stepping this time comes up with the steal. Stepping draws 2. Try to drop it behind to Spear, but it didn't quite make its way. Rain up ahead, gets his feet set, puts it in for 2. He's got all 7 of the Squadron points. Ferrari tried to thread the needle to Spear. Tough pass, not much of an angle. Lucky they retain possession. Spear now has it down low, gets a double, kicks out, Stepping, 3. Theo Stepping, second 3-pointer for the Hustle. One from Ferrari, one from Stepping. He cashes in. Clark over to Hicks. Hicks, a little head fake. And out to Spear. Spear with the rebound. Spear crosses over. Use it for Allen. Allen, nice patience inside to get his second bucket of the game. 10-7 Hustle. 10-2 run for the Hustle. Hicks going to give way to Clark. Clark trying to work on Spear. Spear, good defense. Forces a tough shot. Clark, though, able to get his rebound and save it over to Benny. He steps into a 3-ball. That's going to go out of bounds over to the Hustle. Allen, a little hesitation, gets a step inside. Benny with the rebound. Hicks in the post area. Gonna try to pass it down to Benny. Benny couldn't handle it one-handed. It's gonna go out of bounds over to the Hustle. Stephanie's gonna have to tie his shoes. We approaching our 10-minute timeout. And we'll go ahead and take it here. Get some substitutions. Get a commercial break and be back with more from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Hustle, led by Coach Will Duncan, up over the Squadron, 10-7. Squadron coached by Ace Koski. At the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, we're on day 3. There's our camera operator, Avery Townsell, running through the shot, making his way back to his station. Spear, his pass deflected, intended for Allen. Knocked out of bounds by Hicks. It'll stay Hustle basketball. E.J. Witt into the game for the Hustle. He's guarded by Hendricks Garcia Ivy. Just checked in for the Squadron. And there's a nice pass down low to Ferrari. He takes a bump, gets it to go. 3-point play for Lucas Ferrari. Ferrari now with 5 points in the ball game. Had a 3-pointer earlier, looking for the old-fashioned 3-point play. He takes a shot from the charity stripe and can't get it to go. Hicks with the rebound. Clark up ahead. Clark floats it over Spear and gets it to go for 2. Nice bucket for Maxwell Clark, his first bucket of the game. First member outside of Sean Noreen to score for the Squadron.
Nice.
Allen off the Witt screen. Can't get the fall away to go. Hicks up ahead. Nice pass to Clark. Gonna have to bring it back out. Couldn't handle it cleanly. Green misses the 3. Bounces back to him. Gets it to Clark, who's got a wide open look and knocks it down. 3-pointer for Maxwell Clark. Second 3-pointer in the game for the Squadron. 12-12. Allen. His shot goes out of bounds over to the Squadron. It's the Reed and Clark show. They got all 12 of the points thus far for the team in white. Looked like got a collision away from the basketball. Hicks and pointed to his elbow and might have caught a piece of Hunter Allen. They went to right. Allen going to make his way to the training table. Trainer all over it. Gets there quickly, so hopefully he's going to be all right. We're going to get a substitute and stepping into the game. Spear, Stepping, Witt, and Ferrari for the Hustle. Garcia Ivy gives it up to Clark. Clark with it on the wing. Now it's going to reset the offense. Clark trying to get a step on Stepping, goes to his left. Too strong on the layup attempt. Rebound Witt. Clark going to have to get the ball back as he is pressuring in the backcourt. No pressure until the final 2 minutes of the ball game. Stepping picked up by Clark. Inside, and it's going to be an offensive foul. See right here. Maybe leading with the shoulders, what the call is. Either way, it's going to go over to the Squadron. Coach Duncan arguing his case with Coach Berg, both of them part of the staff at Cesar Chavez High School, Stockton. Hicks kicks out to Garcia Ivy. 3-pointer rattles out. Good looking shot. Hicks gets the rebound. Picks it back up and in for two. First bucket for Chase Hicks. It gives the Squadron the lead. Ferrari double teamed. And Hicks going to tie him up. And it's going to be hustle basketball on the possession arrow.
Did you hear that, Isabella? She can do that without the megaphone.
Ferrari. His pass batted around, picked up by Hicks. Hicks up ahead to Clark. Clark lost the handle, but it bounces right in front of Hicks. Can't get the shot to go down. Spear comes away with it.
I think specifically just basketball mom does, or sports mom.
Stepping goes right to the basket. Nice reverse layup for Theo
like
Stepping.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's tied for the team high with Ever Spear, both of them with 5 points. I'm sorry, with Lucas Ferrari, I beg your pardon. Hicks posting on Spear. On Tureen. Clark, a little hesitation in the blow by. A reverse layup from Maxwell Clark, who's got 7. He takes us to our next substitution timeout. It's Squadron lead by 2 on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to the Sierra Outdoor School in Sonora, California. Mario Ramos with you on day 3 of NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Squadron leading the hustle 16-14 in the G League division. Squadron came out to the early lead, and the hustle had a 10-2 run to answer a 5-0 start from the Squadron. It's kind of gone back and forth since that point. Lucas Ferrari off to Spear. Witt gives it up to Ferrari. He'll fire a 3. Witt with the rebound. Witt goes up short. Garcia Ivy has it for the Squadron. Hicks coming off the shallow cut. Garcia Ivy back to Hicks. Shot fake, gets a step, kicks it out. Garcia Ivy can't get the 3 to fall down. Another good looking shot. And Coach Koski letting his team know he liked that possession. Spear wants a ball screen. Gives way to Ferrari. Ferrari back out to Witt. Clark got in with the deflection. It's going to stay down at this end with the hustle. Stepping. Trying to shake Clark. Good defense. Nice pass, though. To Ferrari. Ferrari short. Goes out of bounds over to the Squadron. Hicks directing traffic, isolates the side of the court. Goes right at Spear, then hesitates, lets Spear go up in the air and finishes for 2. 4 in the game now for Chase Hicks. Ferrari with a nice take. Gets a step on Benny and finishes at the bucket. 7 now for Lucas Ferrari, tied for the game high. And Sean Reno had the first 7 points for the Squadron. And Maxwell Clark also has 7. Benny. Hicks. Step back mid-range, rebounded by Spear. Stepping. Witt's going to launch a 3. And that's rebounded by Clark. Nice bounce pass up ahead. Garcia Ivy with the left hand. Got hit on the way up. That'll be free throws coming for Hendricks Garcia Ivy. First free throw off the mark for Hendricks. 1 more upcoming. We approach a minute left to play in the first half. Hendricks Garcia Ivy goes 1 of 2. Stepping, guarded by Clark, spins. Goes baseline, tried to reverse. Clark comes up with the rebound. Clark looking to push. Clark in the paint, scoop dribble, kicks it out to Hicks. Spear. Witt. Ferrari over to Spear in the corner. Spear. And that's going to be an illegal screen on Ferrari. Coach Berg saying he kind of stuck the legs out a little bit, created more of an angle.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Final seconds.
2,
Hicks
1.
going to put it up, and it will not go. So we're here to the halftime break with the Squadron leading the hustle 19-16 on NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It'll be Hustle Basketball as we start the second half of play on NorCal Sports TV, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Mario Ramos alongside my producer Levi Flores. Squadron leading the Hustle 19-16. Again, Hustle trailing by 3, but with possession. Stepping, Witt, Spear, and Ferrari. Allen still off on the sideline. Took an elbow earlier and was bleeding a little bit, so hopefully he's all right. Hicks comes up with the steal. Hicks on the right wing. Hicks going down to the basket and gives it off to Reen. Reen steps back. 3, won't go. Ball tapped around the whip. You got Reen, Benny, Garcia, Ivy, and Hicks starting the second half for the Squadron. Ferrari spins, has it blocked by Benny. Spear out to Ferrari. Stepping. Can't get the 3 to go. Rebound Hicks. Reen attacking the basket. Benny tried the fall away. Couldn't get the finish to go. Stepping out to Spear, who steps back for a 3. Rebound to Garcia Ivy. Reen guarded by Stepping, gets way to Benny. Hicks into the paint. Yeah, can get an offensive foul as he got in there and kind of nudged a little too much. Ball go the other way over to the Hustle. Hustle led by Lucas Ferrari in the first half. He had 7. Clark and Reen on the other side also with 7 points. Stepping, his pass picked off. He wanted to go along the baseline, just too many hands in there. Benny tried to hit a cutting Hicks. Hicks to Garcia. Ivy slipped back door. Can't get the shot to go down, but he'll head back to the free throw line. He's 1 of 2 in the first half. And Garcia Ivy will get another pair. Hendricks Garcia Ivy hits the first free throw. 2 points in the game now for HGI. And that one, nothing but net right there. 3 or 4 from the free throw line. Stepping a little hezzy. Try to power over Reen. Rebounded by Hicks. Hicks up ahead to Hendricks Garcia Ivy. He's going to have to bring it back out. Gives it up to Benny. Benny's pass stolen by Stepping. Stepping. Nice move. Missed the layup. Gets it out to Spear. Spear. Try to go glass. Hicks crosses over. Hicks gets inside. Reen took it away from Spear. And then it looks like he lost it out of bounds. Spear. Gonna get a step on Hicks. Gets it out to Stepping. Stepping, a clean look. Knocks it down. Nice pass from Spear. Good job by Stepping. Be ready to shoot. That was a quick release. Speaking of shooting, we're going to have a 3-point contest later this evening. Stick around on our network all day long. Day full of basketball. And again, 3-point shooting contest, which is always a fun event. That'll be coming to you later on this evening on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Benny over to Reen. A couple guys in here that could probably do pretty well in that three-point contest. Hicks spins.
Time.
And that's going to take us to our next substitution timeout. We'll step aside on NorCal Sports TV. Back here on NorCal Sports TV, coverage of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp 21-19. Squadron leading the hustle. It's going to be hustle basketball. Trailing by a bucket. Witt, Ferrari, Spear, and Stepping. Spear. Oh, hesitation, gets his right hand. Hit by Benny on the way up. 2 free throws coming up for Ever Spear. We had a three-pointer for the hustle and a pair of free throws for the Squadron. That's all the scoring so far in the second half. Spear comes up empty on his first free throw. Second free throw for Ever Spear off the back rim, but it bounces right back to his hands. Kicks it out, stepping. 3 won't go. Gets another opportunity here off the rebound from Spear. It's Ferrari, shoots the 3, then Witt stepped out of bounds on the baseline. That's going to go over to the Squadron.
Resets. Yeah, resets on a shot attempt.
Clark.
If there's a shot attempt, it resets 3 seconds.
Clark, a little hesitation. Got the floater. Rebounded by Stepping. Spear trying to get inside. Stepping gets it back over to Spear and comes our way, and it's out of bounds. Over to the hustle. To the Squadron, excuse me.
He was out on orange. You did this time. Yeah.
Green. Over to Benny in the corner. Benny. Too strong on the shot. Rebound by Spear. Ferrari swinging through. Launches from the corner. Bounces out to Clark on the other side. Clark in transition. Floats it up and in off the backboard. First second half bucket from Maxwell Clark. He's got 9. Didn't score in the game. Spear in and out dribble. Gets to the cup. Finishes with the left hand. Pretty move there for Ever Spear. He's got his first basket. Rain try to force it in back door to Garcia Ivy.
Oh.
Benny almost fell down in transition. Spear stepping. Good job. Let the double team come. Still maintain possession. He steps back, launches a 3. Rain with the rebound. Garcia Ivy looking up ahead, but Hustle able to get back. Green pressured. Gets it over to Benny by way of Clark, who gives it right back to him. Clark with the deep three. Spear left open. Spear can't get it to go. Rebounded by Reen. Clark dancing around. Now pull it back out. Give it up to Benny. Wait. Comes away with the rebound. Ferrari tries to turn the corner, and that one got deflected out of bounds. Benny comes up with the block shot. Still hustle basketball. Stepping will inbound. Ever Spear gets inside, try to hook shot. And goes out of bounds, and a foul on Benny. We got a substitution timeout. We'll take a break as well on the G League presentation here at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Alongside Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos here from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day, 4-night overnight basketball camp for boys and girls grades 4th through 12th. We're right smack dab in the middle of it. We're in the middle of the day on day 3. Kids getting settled in, having themselves a good time. Competitive games yesterday in our first league game action. Culminating some championship games on Friday before we dismiss from camp.
7.
You can catch all the action on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV, including later on today when we'll have our 3-point shootout. Covered right around 8 o'clock. Spear. Spear gets inside on Hicks. Gonna have to kick it out to Ferrari. Ferrari sidestep 3-pointer. Long rebound out to Spear. Wet. Up top to Stepping. Stepping trying to power down Clark. Gets rid of it to Ferrari, and that one off to the left. Ferrari knew it as soon as he shot it. Clark over to Reen. Benny. Backdoor, try to get Reen on the cut. Back up top to Clark. Down low. Hicks had good position. Passed a little out in front of him and might have cost him a bucket. Squadron still leading by 2, 23-21. Starting to look at that clock as we come up towards our next timeout. So our next one will be at the 2-minute mark. Ferrari, no shot. They're going to say foul on the floor. A hand check on the Squadron. Sideline inbound for the hustle. A chance to tie here for the hustle. We'll take lead with a 3. Stepping, keeping the dribble alive. Goes through the entire baseline and now gets it back up top. Hicks picks him up on the switch. Stepping gets inside. It's going to get called for the push off. You can see that arm extended. Both officials saw it. We saw it. It's going to go over to the Squadron. Leading by 2. Clark over to Hicks. And try to go to give and go there. Reen and Hicks, excuse me. Here's Spear. Spear being pressured by Hicks. Witt. Tried to kick it out to Spear, did stepping, and got deflected out of bounds. Witt will pull the trigger short. Rebounded by Benny. Clark gets a step to his right, picks up the dribble, hits a cutting Hicks, back door. Nice bucket there from Chase Hicks. He's got 6 in the game. Squadron lead 25-21. Stepping, gonna get called for a travel. Good footwork initially, but then kind of changed pivot foot during that spin move. Hicks bodying up against Spear, gets the bucket. A couple straight buckets for Chase Hicks. 8 points for him. Squadron leading by 6. Russell struggling to find some offense here as of late. See if they can get some in Ferrari, and he gets it out to Witt. Witt will knock down the jumper. Nice pass from Ferrari, and first bucket for E.J. Witt. Now every member of the Hustles in the scoring column. Clark out to Reen in the corner. Hicks posting up against Spear. Get it to Clark. Can't get the shot to go. Ferrari tips the pass out to Reen. Reen off the backboard. Got it to go. Second three-pointer for Sean Reen. He's got 10 now in the ball game. Puts the Squadron up by 7. 30-23 on Norcal Sports TV. Alongside Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos, watching some G League basketball. 30-23 Squadron over the Hustle.
Are they playing tomorrow morning on this field?
Allen back into the ball game. Took an elbow earlier. Good to see him. That guy here draws the crowd, kicks out to Spear. Can't get the corner three to go out of bounds over to the Squadron. Clark, Hicks, Garcia, Ivy, and Reen out there for the Squadron. Spear, Ferrari, Allen, stepping for the Hustle. Hicks turns the corner and kicks it out to Spear, or to Reen, excuse me. Reen can't get the corner three.
Here we go.
Up ahead, here's Allen. Allen takes Clark down low. Gives it off to Spear, try to get it back to him. And Allen will get a couple free throws. He's hit on the way up.
That's what you get when you yell. Act like you got fouled.
90.
First bucket for Hunter Allen. Or first free throw, I should say. He's got a couple buckets earlier. He's got 5 in the game now. And make it 6. He goes 2 of 2.
It's the guy that's going to get them back in this game right here.
Hicks down low. Gets his own rebound. Lays it in for 2. 10 now for Chase Hicks. Allen pulls 3. Ring up ahead to Clark. Clark can't get it to go, but Ring comes in crashing the board and has it taken away by Allen. Tough shot for Hunter. Allen gets it to go off the backboard. He's got 8 in a timeout on the court. We'll step aside as well on NorCal Sports TV. Squadron leading by 5, 32-27. Amari Ramos alongside Levi Flores. 43 seconds remaining. Hicks gets it in the ring.
40 seconds now.
40 seconds now.
Yeah. 60-second timeout, 43 seconds remaining. I said 43 seconds remaining.
43 seconds. So we're going to start it back over, I think. So back to 43 seconds. Let's try it again. Hicks looking for someone to get it into. And finally found Hendricks Garcia Ivy, who's fouled right away by Lucas Ferrari. So you can get free throws for Hendricks Garcia Ivy, who's shooting them at 75%. 3 of 4 in today's ball game from the free throw line. First free throw from the lefty, rebounded by Hicks. He got hit on the way up, and Hicks is going to get 2.
Right in the camera, both of you. Next time you guys are doing push-ups.
I love you.
So Hicks at the foul line. He's got double figures and 10. He misses the first.
A rare miss.
Second free throw on the way for Hicks. And gets that one to go. Give him 11. Allen, determined to get to the bucket, finishes at the rim. He's got 10. Clark over to Hicks. Hicks out to Reen. Reen thought about the 3 instead. Wisely going to pull it back out.
15, 14.
14 seconds remain. Squadron leading by 4. So some important free throws right here for Maxwell Clark.
Let's go, Team New Speed.
Still a 2-possession game. And that's just a 4-point game, and Spirit throws it right in the hands of Hicks, who finishes for 2.
7, 6.
Another bucket for
5,
Chase Hicks.
4,
He
3,
goes out with 13 points
1.
as the Squadron defeat the Hustle here on NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. For our entire crew, we want to thank you for watching. For our producer, Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos. We will see you next time.